matchup with the Los Angeles Lakers. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Kings as they come into play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going the length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Nice pass to set things up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Gets it in the right corner. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Kuzma. It's Sacramento ball. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Fox. Over to the right side. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Davis. His first effort off the mark. Shot from in close. No good.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second-guess your shot. You've had 3 wide-open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
Kyle Kuzma. No good. That's great defense. To Harrison Barnes. Can't connect. To Cousins. It's a big finish.
You know, Ed, I know a lot of people expect Boogie's temper to flare this evening. But I want to talk about something that doesn't get the attention that it deserves. Oftentimes, what players do in their respective franchise community gets overlooked. And what Boogie has done for the city of Sacramento, that speaks volumes about his character.
To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
De'Aaron Fox. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Kyle Kuzma. It's Boogie for 2. Not that time. Bagley. Great dish to set it up. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Danny Green. James. Offensive board. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Fox in a matchup with Boogie. Oh, a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. De'Aaron Fox. To Barnes. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
McGee powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Lets it fly from long range. Another chance. Slams it home on the putback.
Ooh, establishing the glass early, but the defense has to be better at boxing out.
To Caldwell Pope. Kuzma. It's James. That's good D. Shot no good. To Bagley. Short jumper misses. Kuzma. The pass taken away by the Kings. To Hield from long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Deep right corner. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Oh, can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. James. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Nice pass to set things up. Davis won't go. JaVale McGee pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Not that time.
Bigs can be when it comes to get...
Danny Green to Davis.
Oh, met at the summit, Ed.
I was sure that was going to be a dunk, Jay. What control by the defender.
I got ball.
To Bagley. Not that time. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
De'Aaron Fox. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. De'Aaron Fox. That is no good. Very curious shot selection right there. Cook to bring it into the front court. Up 5. Great looking vision. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Fox in a matchup with Quinn Cook. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
De'Aaron Fox fires the 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that end.
Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. To Bagley. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try at the line, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. Sacramento ball, and they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
For 3, Fox bothered just enough on that one.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Jumper's good.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Fox. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Five-second violation. James. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you coming to my town?
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. To Stevenson. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
De'Aaron Fox. Now that's a contest. Kuzma to Stevenson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Bagley. LeBron James with a piece. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys can hold for the final shot. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. We're underway. Court. His guys up by 15. De'Aaron Fox. Lakers, they come away with the steal. Wild shot there, predictably misses. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Terrific vision. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Cousins, shot from in close, no good. Kings with the ball. Barnes to Fox. DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harrison Barnes sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Cousins can't connect. It's no good. To Barnes. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Shot won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Cousins. Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Danny Green. To James. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Great feed, sets it up. Trying to cash in. Shot by Fox, no good. To James. Here's Cousins. Pulled down by Dedmon. To Hield. 4-3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Knocked loose. Buddy Hield. Has a look. Shot by Fox, off the mark.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Cousins. James. Not that time.
I'm not sure if the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for it.
And a put-back slam.
There you go, big fella.
James. Fires the three. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To James. Here's a chance from long range. You give him that much time, he's going to make you pay. LeBron James with the three.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Caldwell Pope. Has a chance. Shot by McGee, no good. Caldwell Pope. Pulled down by Dedmon. Driving right to the basket. He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Across the timeline comes James. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. And he buries it. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that It's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
The pass set it all up.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Danny Green. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Can't miss those. To Danny Green. James, great pass to set it up. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
LBJ has it. To Danny Green. Goes reverse to lay it in.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Davis to Danny Green. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
De'Aaron Fox snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Cashes in for 2.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what you can do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
To Danny Green from long range. Danny Green can't get down to go. Defense all over him. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Kuzma to Danny Green. De'Aaron Fox slams it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
DeMarcus Cousins, now 4 for 9. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Slams it home on the putback.
Not really known for attacking the glass, but I like that hustle. We need to see more of that.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To James. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Fox sizing up Cousins. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Cousins to Davis. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended. The follow won't go either. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LBJ with it. Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Two points for Buddy Hield.
Used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
That's out. Last touch by De'Aaron Fox. Rondo buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Wait on it.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
The Lakers get the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.